I gotta get something off my chest here. The games industry seems like it's in a bit of a pickle. I didn't plan on this, but I've been playing all these games, these old Xbox 360 games, almost in order, just as a fun thing to do. I started in the 90s, played all the games I could from the 90s, and just kept going until I'm in the 2000s. And then eventually I get to 2010, and I start playing Halo and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I start playing these games, and I start remembering what the Xbox 360 era was like. Maybe I took it for granted. Maybe we all took it for granted. But there was something about that era where it was just unfathomably fun. And it was all geared towards us having more fun. And there was something that happened probably right around the time 2011 hit. Something right around that time, they like pulled the rug out from under us or something. We were in control for a long time. We were the target audience. And then at a certain point, it's almost like we just gave them the keys and said, whatever you want, we'll do whatever you want. We'll play any game you want. And I'm sorry. We'll play every game you put out. I don't know, we're in a weird spot now where hardware costs an insane amount now. People don't have the money to buy the newest hardware. It's not even a hobby thing anymore. It's like a specialty niche. If you want to get into games, you're gonna have to like get a mortgage for a new graphics card. And so where's it all going? Microsoft is sitting out there going like, well, we got a plan for you. Why don't you just rent one of our cloud machines and then you can stream the game over to your house. And then PlayStation's like, and don't worry, we got your back, Microsoft. No more ownership over your games. You can purchase the license to play the game on the machine that you're playing the game on the cloud from. What the? And then, you know, if the games were just crushing it, if the games were unfathomably fun, that might not be a big deal. I don't know if the games are as fun anymore. I don't want to be cynical. I feel like that's a really cynical thing to say. But you guys tell me, do you feel like the games are just hitting nonstop? Boom! Boom! You think games are just knocking it out of the park? We have an interesting time capsule here. I've been playing a lot of this Modern Warfare and a lot of this Halo lately. We have two new, pretty big and substantial releases coming out for both of these franchises. There's Modern Warfare 4 coming out in like September. And then there's Halo Campaign Evolved, which I think is supposed to come out this month. This is a kind of a big litmus test for whether or not the games industry is on track, or if it has careened off in the wrong path and there's no recovering from it anymore. I want to be hopeful. I am hopeful. I got high hopes for both of these projects. I think they're going to be good. I mean, after having played these franchises from the beginning, 6 Halo games, 5 Call of Duty games, I'm pretty impressed. For a long time, I think there was too many shooters back in 2011. That's for sure. Everything had a gun. Every single game had a gun. It didn't matter what the game was. You remember Mass Effect is a great example of how they were like, oh, you know what? I know it's an RPG, but why don't we just make it a shooter? Why don't we let all the COD bros come and get nuts? Why not? And at the time, we liked it. That's what was weird. That's why I think we gave them the keys to the castle. It's like maybe they did like a 40 chess turnaround on us. They're like, hey, get them all addicted. Get them all addicted to shooters. And then sell them horse armor. They'll buy anything. These freaking idiots will buy anything. And then it's all a smoke and mirror show. Yeah, PlayStation and Microsoft. Here's how you share a game with your friend now. Hey, you want to borrow Joe Montana Sports Talk Football? Here it is. And everyone's like, yeah! They really care about us! And then, no more than like 8 years later, it's like the exact opposite. Like, what? We didn't say that. We didn't mean that. It was a long con, wasn't it? Long frickin' con. But I want to be hopeful. I just feel weird about it all. And then here's the other problem too. Okay, we got all these indies. It's like, oh, the indies are gonna save us, man. The indies are in a worse spot than anyone, because if you want to succeed as an indie, you've got to get on top of the the Steam charts. You got to get on top. You got to be in front of everyone else. It's like you have to go viral, or you're getting pummeled into the ground. Because the big boys aren't going to let you have it. They have the keys to the castle. There's a lot of crazy crap going on. Well, anyways, this is a live stream. Welcome in, Yonge Street. Welcome in, Hitman. Guys, let's get in there. Let's have a great time. Guys, where is here? This is Radd Man. This is an impromptu stream, and I'm just winging it. We're off the cuff right now. So tonight what we're going to do to play some games is I'm going to play a little Modern Warfare 3 on my actual Xbox 360. Online. We're going to go out, we're going to shoot some Johnsons off. Anyone steps to the big dog, they're getting their wang shot. Square and true. That's what's going to happen. And then we're going to play a little Halo 4. Now, because Microsoft shut off the Halo 4 servers for the Xbox 360, I will have to play it on Master Chief Collection, which was 343's re-release of, like, the whole first 6 Halo games. It's an amazing product, by the way. Young Street saying, I just had to refurbish a 10-year-old AMD PC RAM. I just had to refurbish this RAM. It's horrendous. Well, that is ridiculous. I don't know how RAM works. Can't you just take a bunch of old RAM and stick them together and shove that in? Like putting a game cart, putting Joe Montana Sports Talk Football on top of the translation cart, on top of the Game Genie in the 32X. Will that work? Man, I should have bought 128 gigs of RAM when I had the chance. I'm sitting here with 64, which is sweet. I should have bought more. I could have done more, Young Street. Young Street saying Pragmata from Capcom feels like a supercharged PS2 third-person game. Yes. Let's be positive, Young Street. What are some of the games that have come out? Anyone watching in the archive? Because I'm trying to make this evergreen for anyone that comes in here, especially if they're watching the archive. What are some games that are coming out right now that are must-play? Games that just affirm that the game industry is on the right track. Is the ratio the way it always was? Because here's the problem. I've been playing some games lately. I've been playing some third-party games. Here, let me show you this. Alright. Halo and Call of Duty are third-party games. They're not console first-party games, so Nintendo didn't make it, Sony didn't make it. Microsoft did make Halo, but it was Bungie that was developing it. But I guess you could still say that's a first-party game, but sorta, kinda, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, I've been playing some games that weren't these two franchises that were also third-party, and it's amazing the quality gap. There's levels to this. These are the cream of the crop for shooters. I would love to know other games on this level, roughly. But I played this one recently, Bulletstorm. The Epic Edition. This was traumatizingly mid. So mid that I felt like paint was drying. I just didn't like it. And I think that's maybe why I got burnt out on shooters for a long time too, because everything was a shooter. And I kind of blamed Call of Duty. I kind of blamed Halo. I kind of blamed these two games. I'm like, I'm done with shooters. Come on, Dark Souls. I'm with you now. You'll never lead me astray. And they really haven't for a while. Hitman, you gonna join me with some Modern Warfare 3? Nice. We're gonna start with Modern Warfare 3 in just a second. But I gotta get the whole monologue out here, because it's just I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Because of all these mid shooters, I think I got burnt out on shooters, whereas these two were so good, I should have stuck with them. After Modern Warfare 2, I bowed out of shooters completely and just went with Dark Souls for a few games and then stopped playing games altogether for a long time until basically the pandemic hit. And I got back into playing games mostly because of streaming. There's a big gap. There's like an 8-year gap where I was not playing games very regularly. And so I come back, it's like getting back into the dating scene after you've been in a long-term relationship and everything's different. What, are we using dating apps now? What, you're supposed to post a picture of your penis at this girl? I don't think that sounds right. Well, if it's what all the young go-hards are doing, I better, I gotta compete with the go-hards. Does that ever work, by the way? Does sending a picture of your penis ever work to a lady? I've never done it. I've never online dated. I don't know anyone that's done it, but would you even admit it if you have? Isn't that like somehow like an assault of some kind? Virtual sexual assault? Hello, old friend. Levi, welcome in. I'm glad you survived your day of reckoning. The hottest day I've ever heard anyone live with. Was it up to 50 degrees Celsius? It was hotter than you even said it was going to be. All right, you want to borrow an boxing game? Young Street, you want to borrow Evander Holyfield Real Deal Boxing from me? Anytime. Sony's like, no! Give me that back! We own the license to Evander Holyfield Real Deal Boxing and all its subsidiary rights. You're not allowed to share that game with your brother or your child. Here, let me tell you what I think is really fricked up about the game industry right now. This one I am going to be a little cynical about because it ticks me off big time. You know what doesn't tick me off? Glory. Glory! You are out of your mind. You've plunked down like $100 on this show. You have lost your damn mind.
Glad to see you on tonight. Let's play some shooters.
Yeah, let's shoot some Tangelos off. Shooters! Thanks for that, Finsky. Glory, we're gonna make that whole Finsky go towards all of our hopes and dreams. All right, let me talk to you guys about what has really ticked me off about the game industry. Everyone loves Steam. Oh, I love Steam. Steam's never gonna do us wrong either. Steam's doing us wrong too. Everyone's doing us wrong. You can't play local multiplayer if you buy a game on Steam on 2 separate computers in your house. You have to buy the game twice. What kind of world are we living in where we have all this great technology and we're forcing everyone to live in a worse reality than they should? They should be bending over backwards for people like, what, anything. You buy the game, you can license it on 3 machines, and you can play it local with your kid and your wife at the same time. Like, I'm thankful that you guys actually care about us. They're like, no. You want to play that parkour robot game? You got to buy it 3 times. All 3 of you got to buy it. Licensing it from us. That's what's going on. I don't know what, we're not going to take it anymore, guys. We're not going to stand for this crap much longer. She got mad and said, and I quote, she wanted to unwrap that crap. What is this about? I don't know what you're talking about, Levi. Did I come in halfway? GOG doesn't do that. Holy Hitman, hold on. GOG doesn't do that? If you buy a game on GOG, you can play it on multiple machines? How in the hell has Steam managed to not do that when GOG is out there, their competitor, totally crushing it? I'm going to need some clarification on that, Hitman, because that's amazing. Do you realize my son has had to buy the same game multiple times? Multiple times. He bought Descenders on multiple machines. He bought Rooftops and Alleys on multiple machines. He bought BeamNG on multiple machines. He's about to buy Forza Horizon 5 on multiple machines. Son, this is insane. It's like, and he has money. He has a little paper route. He's got money if he wants to blow it on this stuff. But I almost have to come in as a dad and be like, I can't let you blow your money on that. This is fricked up. It's like if he wanted to buy the horse armor. If you guys don't know what horse armor is, Elder Scrolls Oblivion came out with some DLC, which was horse armor, which was a cosmetic-only addition to the horses in the game. It didn't help your horse not die. It was just cosmetic. And it cost 99 or $1.99, and we let that happen. We let that happen, and that was once that happened, once that tiny little pinhole was pricked in our defenses, the whole floodgate came through. And the game industry's like, yeah. Now you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna buy this bag of Doritos and this Mountain Dew, and you're gonna get a free visor for your character in Mass Effect. You're gonna do it, right? Yeah. So much we could do, and they can't stop us. It's like, but it's not just games, everyone. I don't want to burst your bubble, everyone, but they're getting you. Not just games. The games industry is just a part of this, but it's not just games. It's advertising. It's everything. The whole thing. Do you have any apps on your phone right now? Any apps whatsoever? Any apps whatsoever? Oh yeah, I got the KFC app on my phone. Oh yeah, I got the McDonald's app on my phone. It gives me sick discount on French fries. Radland Robo Toilets. Every time you deposit a log in this toilet, you get 15% off Windex. That's a good deal. I'll take it. But you have to have the Radland app on your phone. Why wouldn't you have the Radland app on your phone? It's only recording your microphone, your camera, your texts. It's looking through your contacts. It basically knows everything about you, because once you give it just one of those 4 things, it's gonna cross-reference it with other databases. Other databases that have a lot more of your information. And then they have that information too. Great. We know who this idiot is. He took his testicle print and put it on his phone. We have his biomarker. Well, I didn't want to use my eyeball print or my retina print or my thumb print, but I was okay with testicle print. I thought that one seems secure. Good, we got him. We know biologically who this idiot is, and we're going to clone him eventually. You know, not yet. We'll get him. We have all that information. Anyways, all these places are coming after you for the littlest benefit. Well, 15% off Windex. I'll dump out in this toilet all the time. Well, you know what the problem is with that, everyone? We give them the keys every time we do that. We give them more keys. Here, have the key. Have it. Just take the key. You gotta protect those keys. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, when we gave them the key with the horse armor, they're like, microtransactions are coming at you. Have some more microtransactions. I don't even think games are necessarily microtransaction heavy anymore. Welcome in, Chewan. Welcome in. Welcome in, Blizz. I don't think games are necessarily microtransaction heavy like they used to be. It was really stinky. I remember when Dead Space 3 came out, and I'm like, why does this game have microtransactions in it? This is no good. This makes me feel bad. Because it just didn't seem like it fit the game at all. But yeah, then we had a lot more of the cosmetics basically took over. We're still paying for horse armor. So I was playing Modern Warfare 3 on my PS5 that I got my son. Good deal, at least. PlayStation said, hey, you got PlayStation Plus? Alright, you're gonna have Modern Warfare 3 for free. Wow. Not this Modern Warfare 3. The new Modern Warfare 3. Anyways, there was literally a guy in a Michael Myers outfit running around. There was a guy in a dress, I think, at some point. And he was glowing purple. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought Black Ops got that bad, but Modern Warfare 3 appears to be quite bad. Now I was like, alright, well, why? Is there a way I can just turn these off? There should be, right? I just want to play a realistic military shooter. Why can't I do that? Oh, no. Because you're paying for all these cosmetics right now. You know what it reminds me of? Alright, little history lesson here for all you youngsters. Back in the day, we used to have cheat codes. Little configurations you could do on the controller that would give you extra lives in a game. Or more health, or sick new weapons. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select start if you want 2 players. Alright? These were codes you had, cheat codes. And sometimes you even had a thing called the Game Genie, which I referenced earlier. You would physically plug your cart into another cart that would then plug into your machine. And that extra cart basically let you frick around the hex in the game. And so you would go into the code, find the code in the game that said how many lives you're supposed to have, and it's like, no, you have 50 lives now. And that was awesome, by the way, because it really made mid-games a lot more fun to play. If you rented a game that was crappy and it had Game Genie codes for infinite lives, you might have a good time with it. Without that code, it would have been the saddest weekend ever. Even if your parents bought you some jalapeno chips. Cheat codes don't exist anymore, and you know why, Chewan? To bring it back around? Because of the achievements. The Xbox 360 had achievements. Everyone got... and I'm not blaming you guys. If you guys are into achievements, sometimes it's really fun to hunt for achievements. But let's not kid ourselves, everyone. Achievements, 90% of the time, are completely... that you would get them either way. There's nothing you can do. Crackdown was the only game I ever played on Xbox 360 where I was actually hunting the achievements because they were fun. There was one I remember that said, can you keep a vehicle in the air for 30 seconds? Or 20 seconds? I'm like, wow, how would one do that? I guess you'd have to go onto a bridge. It's like a GTA style game. Go onto a bridge, launch a truck off the bridge, and then shoot it with a rocket launcher while it's up in the air. So it's falling, but it's getting hit. Anyways, that was actually a fun achievement to try and get. But most achievements is like, you beat the level, here's your achievement. Now, the reason that achievements killed the cheat code is because if you had cheat codes on, you could frick around and get more achievements than you actually should have. Oh no. Oh god, like so... Thank goodness Grand Theft Auto still gave you cheat codes, because they were like one of the originals. You want infinite weapons? Fine, have infinite weapons. But when you turn on the infinite weapons, Revy, we're gonna go, buddy, if you want to play. I love this game. Yeah, me too. And I need to play this game more. And I want that Bakara level more in my life. Anyways. You know, if you had all these cheat codes on, infinite lives, you'd be able to get all these achievements. And the sanctity of the achievement must not be broken. We must guarantee the holy sanctity of achievements must never be broken. That was another 4D chess move. Like, we gotta get them. We gotta get them all hooked on these achievements, and then we can take stuff away from them. Stop taking stuff! You gotta hold on to it for dear life. No, don't take my cheat codes! How does it all tie back around? Because it funneled back to the point where we lose control of the games that we're playing. We lose control, we lose the ownership, we lose the fact that we were the ones that they were marketing to. Like, they had to basically do what we wanted. Oh, they want sick games? Here's some sick games. Now, for a long time, for like the last 8 years, they've been sort of shoving stuff in our games that we actively don't want. You look at a game like Concord, people don't want this. And then it loses $1 billion. Whereas a game like Star Citizen makes $1 billion, and no one knows what the hell's going on. But people keep sending money at it. They're like, well, then frick, I guess they want more of this. Star Citizen is a great example of probably in my opinion, the biggest shining beacon that games has right now, because it's the only thing that exists outside of their control. Star Citizen is a game that's crowdfunded only, that's made, I think, at this point, $1 billion. It's humongous. This game is humongous. Think No Man's Sky, but you could actually get out of your ship and walk around, and it's actually fun instead of a frickin' diarrhea explosion of colors. It's more like a sim, like a cool, like, Blade Runner-y sim, is what it looks like anyways. It's like Cyberpunk in space, but there's almost nothing to do. But there's a lot of stuff to see. I can live with that. If that's the thing you're selling me. Buy a sick ship, fly around, and see some stuff. Okay, that's a game. People have spent $1 billion on it because they like the vibe. Everyone wants to get nuts. Everyone wants to do this. They've proven it with their money. Anyways. Revy, you ready to rock? All right, we'll get in there. I'm kind of rambling at this point, everyone. I just wanted to get enough thoughts out there. So if anyone's watching this, the archive, comment below. What the hell do you think's going on with the game industry? Are you positive? Are you negative? Are you cynical? I want to be positive. So when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, I want to be positive. Modern Warfare 3 kind of did scare me a bit today when I played it and saw all the fricked up stuff going on in it. Like, no. Hey! Go to hell! Got him. Invite me so we can play, bruh. I'm still on Black Ops 1 right now. I love Black Ops 1 is a sick game. I love Black Ops 1. That's probably subtly one of the best graphics game on the Xbox 360. Here's another one, dudes. We're not done with this game. I think I've just graduated this game to a full-on playthrough. Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. This right here, everyone, just to tie it back around. This is an example of a vision. A game with vision. I don't think there's a lot of vision anymore. We have more to talk about. Why don't we have vision anymore in games, Radd? I'll say there's a couple of things. A couple of things that you guys might disagree with. That's fine. I'm having a discussion with my buddies on the internet. Keep it civil, and there won't be any problems. There won't be 5 problems. There's 2 problems I see with the game industry right now, and why vision doesn't exist anymore in the way it used to. Back in these days, with Dog Days, Kane and Lynch 2, Kane and Lynch 1 kind of tanked. It was like very mid, like 6.5 out of 10. No one really liked Kane and Lynch 1. So when Kane and Lynch 2 comes out, they have a vision. They're like, we gotta really take it to the next level. They designed this game to look like a crappy YouTube video, and they nailed it. They actually made the game look worse, which made it look better. That's a high-level move right there. When I look at footage of this game, when I play this game, it looks to me almost as good as Cyberpunk does. I look at the lighting in this game, and I stop and I gawk. Wow, that looks great! This game came out in 2010. That's a 16-year-old game. Vision made this game timeless. Wow, that's really interesting. Why don't we have vision in games anymore, Radd? Well, because everyone's using Unreal Engine, of course. There's no vision anymore, because ultimately your goal is to get the game done with as little resistance as possible. There's no risks anymore. Not that I blame them. You take a risk, you're gonna frickin' lose your company. You're gonna go under. Everyone's gonna lose their job. We got all these jobs we gotta think about. It's a different industry right now. Whereas back in those days, I think because they were catering to what people wanted, they could take some chances. Because they were giving people what they thought they wanted. People wanted more shooters, and we did. Nowadays, I don't know what's going on. You guys realize that Cyberpunk 2077 had this engine they developed, and then they just stopped using it. They're like, we're going to use Unreal Engine from now on. I think that's what I heard, right? Unreal Engine is not a bad engine, but it's an engine that's basically figured out at this point. So instead of someone coming up with a solution, which requires vision, they basically just use the stock vision. Oh, well, just use the vision here. You want fog in your game? Well, we'll use Unreal Engine's fog. It's great looking fog. Yeah, it probably is. It probably looks very realistic. So realistic, in fact, are the games of modern times that, to me, a lot of them look like wedding photography photos. Wow, that's crisp. That looks like a great place to get married. We'll put the chairs over here. We'll have the cake over here. It's a great looking venue. Modern Warfare 2019 has a level in it called Vacant, which was in Modern Warfare 1. Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4, their version of the level looks so much grimier because it was made with Vision. In a lot of cases, the Vision was like, hey, we only got 512 megs of RAM. What the frick are we going to do to make it look good? I don't know, Diarrhea, dump some smoke all over the screen. Blur it around, it'll be fine. And it works. It makes it look grimier and thicker. These modern games are so high fidelity, it's like they're cutting your eyeballs with pixels. Ah! I just want to get married. I don't want to shoot a guy. The penis. Fog? Fog you, Unreal Engine. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. I never played that one. I'll have to put that one on the list. This Dog Days one, I'm definitely playing this more. I can't stop thinking about it. I just thought maybe you guys would like to see more of it. For me, I want to see more of it. Hey, Devin, what up, dude? What maniac would compare Halo to COD on a Tuesday? You know what? I'm above it. I'm above the franchise wars. I don't even want to take these. These two are the holy bastions of the peak of gaming, at least action games, in my opinion. And this right here, these two games right here, this was like the last stand before it all fell apart and the vision changed. We were no longer the focus. The focus was, we got to capture that hot demo. We got to capture it. Maybe it was because they were competing with each other. I don't know. Maybe they were looking at the analytics and there's like, COD is crushing. We need to figure out how they crushed it. Hey, if we don't crush it like they're crushing it, we're going to lose our investors. And we can't stand for that. And it just snowballed from there. And then the indies are the last guys left and they can't get in there. They can't get in there because there's no way to get your game popular. Well, we can focus on 5 games on the indie top 5 list. And then everyone else just... better luck next release. Can we make our next game... wait, hold on. Down for some more Dog Days. Can make it our next game playthrough, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Frame accumulation BS. Are you talking about the frame generation? That's the other thing, too. The other thing that I think is hurting the game industry, and this is a controversial topic, everyone. Don't shoot the messenger, alright? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Is that... yeah. The unionization of the games industry has had 2 effects. Yes, you get paid for the work that you've put in. That's a good thing. But here's the bad thing. Games were never meant to be something where you could quantify. I worked for 8 hours, and now I'm out. Do you think a game gets made? Do you think that the guy who developed Pac-Man, or like any of these early games, do you think they were like, it's 8 hours, punching the card, going home for the weekend? These guys were in their garages, coding their little balls off to release these games. One guy would usually just be out of his mind. And I make music for a living in the games industry, and I know personally, I can't get you the best quality music if I were to charge hourly. If I were to be like, all right, well, you can charge me, this is how much I charge per hour, and once that time is up, I'll stop. Like, that game will never get released. That game will take so long to release that it can't physically, you can't put it on paper. It's too valuable. So here's where games needed passion. We needed passion and crazy people and deranged lunatics and coding savants. But we have, instead of that, we have people, you know, trying to get paid what they are owed. And we have Unreal Engine. It's like a 2-prong effect where it's like you're not going to get that vision anymore because you can't afford that vision. You can't afford a vision. Some guy had to come up with this and be like, hey, this is going to be sick. We're going to really knock this out of the park. It looks worse. It looks like a crappy video. Why the hell would anyone want that? Trust me. We're going to put a ton of manpower on this to make it look amazingly crappy. You think John Video Game was sitting there counting the hours? Get real, kid. Yeah, but I mean, no one should be forced to work unpaid hours. But here's what I would submit to you. Here's what I would submit to you, game industry. You need these deranged lunatics to stay longer at their desk, making these games sick as frick. If they're going to compete. But here's the problem. Well, what's the incentive? You can't just say work or you're fired. Give them an incentive. Give them a cut of the sales of the game. Some sort of cut. 0.1% of the sales, something. Or some stock in the company, or a free boner pill or something. Get them out there. There's got to be an incentive. You guys realize if you were working in a 9-to-5 job, which I don't, I make music for a living. I stay up all night making music and spend way more time than a normal person would on their craft. If you give the people an incentive, they'll work harder for you, but you have to give them the right incentive. So I would always say, like, if you finish this amount of work today, you can go home. You can frick off. You know how fast people would work? And then say if it has to be good work, or else you have to do an overtime. Oh, God. But give them consequences. Do something. There's got to be some sort of give and pull. Everything uses frame interpolation for everything. Causes that smearing and nastiness. It's a cheat. Yeah, I don't... the more I get into it, I don't really like the frame generation stuff, because if it's making it blurrier, why would you want that? Why would you want it to be a little blurrier? Especially if there's ghosting and stuff. Halo 4? Wow, bold claim. I don't even remember what I said, Devin, my bad. Exploitation is a secret ingredient that makes it good. Yeah, unfortunately, they can't even exploit them anymore, Devin. They can't even exploit them because they're like, we're unionized now. You frick around with us, we're gonna strike and this game's gonna go under. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care! Well, we need the developers to care, and we need to treat them with respect, and we need to coddle them, and we need to treat them like the golden gods that they are, so that they will put together the amazing games that we love and that are timeless. That's what was happening here. I think there were still deranged lunatics. Infinity Ward at the start, man, they were full of deranged lunatics that just knew what a good game had to be, and they just went all out. I would love to see how many of them stayed overtime just to get that game done. And look at the impact of it. What are you going to do? How are you going to capture that? Lightning in a bottle. All right, it's basically they don't optimize anything, and they just add the DLSS and frame gen and call it a day. Now, here's the thing. The technology is actually kind of rad. You can do very cool stuff with this technology, especially if you can get faster. Okay, there's all right, give and pull, or give and tug and pull, whatever. I don't know what the analogy is. If it lets your game run at a higher frame rate, I could see why you might be like, all right, I don't care if it's blurry. I don't care if it's a blurry diarrhea mess, if it runs smoothly. But if we're just tossing this stuff in because it's like the flavor of the month. Guys, do you remember 3D TVs? Yeah, I remember 3D TVs. I remember going to see movies in 3D at the theater and hating every frickin' second of it. This is a gimmick! This is stupid! And then you have to turn to your wife to say something like, hey, honey, do you remember that? Oh, God! And you see she's wearing the glasses, too. We look like Morty Seinfeld! Oh, God! Now I feel bad while I'm watching Hansel and Gretel. Or no, what was it? Beowulf in 3D. Ah! Good thing that fricked off. I don't want any more 3D. They had 3D TVs, for God's sake. 3D video games were actually incredibly cool. I'm sure that Nintendo was doing a good job with it. But you know damn well, Blizz, that the whole industry as a whole was not taking 3D and giving it a vision. How would we make this like a good feature in the game? How would we make this memorable? No, they're like, I don't know, turn on the frame gen. Turn on the 3D diarrhea fest. I miss my 3D TV, says Gabriel. Oh, no. Gabriel, no. Well, what did you watch on your 3D TV? I mean, maybe I missed it, but... I assure you 99% of the unionized are not unionized, and they can be fired regardless in the US because we have a crap labor protections. Here's what I have to say to counter that. In the games industry especially, you won't be fired if you're the best at what you do. No way in frick will you get fired. So the incentive is, do a good job. Do a good job and you will get recognized. Now, if you're working in a union, from what I've experienced with my wife, I've never actually been in a union, doing a good job is actually a bad idea. The union will say, what are you frickin' doing? Stop answering so many calls in this call center. You're making us all look like a-holes. Sit there and let it beep. Don't answer it. I just want to do a good job so that our manager Jimmy is impressed, and then and then maybe I can move up. No, you sit here for 5 years at this very desk, and then you move up. And you know what? We might bump you down. Oh, you'll get the same pay, but you'll be folding envelopes in the storage room. Whatever. Get your seniority. Like it's the other way to go around. Work hard, make sick games. But Devin, I'll give you an olive branch. Give them an incentive. There has to be an incentive, or else why would people work that hard without burning out? Alright, it wasn't utilized like VR, basically. VR's still around, but no one has VR. I'm sure some of you have VR, but honestly, I don't know anyone that's like, hey, do you want to come play some VR? You have to go to specialized places to play VR. Trine 3 in 3D was amazing, PS4 game. I bet you Trine did a good job. I never played it personally. Uncharted 3 in 3D was breathtaking. The immersion of running through a burning building with sparks and smoke actually coming out towards you. Alright, well, I mean, I'm sure... If we're talking Uncharted, if we're talking one of the best games, but now, imagine if... Bulletstorm had 3D. I don't think it would have been utilized as well. And I think the majority of things are not utilized well. Hey, what up, Flames? Been a while. Get in here. Have a seat. Super Mario 3D World used 3D gameplay. Yeah. Nintendo knows how to make a gimmick work. Nintendo Reply knocked it out of the park with that virtual... They sure did. It doesn't even matter if you do a good job and your game's a hit. They'll fire you anyways. Maybe give me some backstory on that, Devin. I don't believe that's the case. I'm sure that has happened, but I don't believe that is the industry standard. Guys, I had a Slurpee on the way home today, and I had the worst ice cream headache, or brain freeze, as you might call it. Grape soda's underrated. My friend is really into VR games, actually. I've never used it myself, but I think I would make it sick. Yeah, well, VR games, I think, for me, video games tourism is a big thing. I love walking around, looking around, gawking at the games. You guys see me do it all the time. VR is perfect for that. Like, unbelievably good for that. I want to look in every nook and cranny. Oh, what's up there? It's sick. It's way easier to do this now than with a controller, but honestly, I'm fine. I'm fine with the controller. I could live with the controller. Alright. Played one match and forgot how good this game feels. It's my childhood. I'm so used to Black Ops. Yeah, Revy, why has it been all Black Ops and not this game? This game is sick. Alright, speaking of this game, let's get in there. Let's get nuts. Let's play this game, see if anyone's out there. What the hell? I don't want to go to Xbox Home. Get out of here. There we go. Find a match. Standard match. Wait, Hitman's waiting to me to invite him in. Let's see. Wait, no. I gotta put the original maps on now. Let's invite Hitman. I can maybe join you, Revy. Let me see. In a party. Are you playing with bros already? Alright, never mind. I won't bother you. I will get the Hitman, the Hitmeister in here. Revy wants me to play. Alright, Revy. Thanks for the invite. Alright, let's get our boy Hitman in if he's still good. I'm by myself. Alright, party of one, not anymore. Party two. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Hitman is still rocking here. I didn't see his name on here. He's like, Radd, your monologue's going too long. Hey, there he is. Last online 9 minutes ago. Invite to party and game. Alright. Well, Revy, if you want to get us in there, let's get nuts. Oh, he's alright, Hitman's coming in. Party 3. Anyone else playing? Get the hell in here. Not thinking around with you guys. Invite to party. Party invite sent. Oh, now we're partying hard. That's a party. Yeah, I'm ready, Revy. Let's rock. Let's get nuts. Dudes, let's play this game. This 15-year-old game? 15-year-old game. And let's take a special moment. Let's just look at the game. Look at it. And see... Try and look at it from the vision standpoint. And how I think the game... Keep in mind, this game had DLC. Dan, hose off! Johnny, my boy, welcome in, dude. This game had vision. Games had vision back in these days. It was just the way it went. Hey, we got Big Murph in here. I hope he's on our team. I'm now here on YouTube chat because the ads on Twitch. Yeah, frickin' ads. That's another problem. Dude, I remember NHL games. That was another sign that the writing was on the wall. NHL 2013, I think, was the first game that started having advertisements during the loading screen. Hey, want some Gillette? We want to buy some Gillette razors? What the hell? I bought this game. You can't show me advertisements in it. That stinks. We should have said something. I said something, but no one listened. Dan is here to look at your game. Oh my god. You imagine Dan's game? Meh. Meh. First time I've ever drank a Slurpee on screen. The paper straw. Gross. Johnny, my boy. OG member of the show here. I think you're the senior in the chat right now. Johnny's been here for like 5 years. What up, man? How's your weekend? How's life? How's the weather? Dan is doing research for his Unreal Dangeon project. Have faith, everyone. We will find a game and it will be glorious. Hitman's currently falling asleep. I've been going for sniping clips. Ah, is that what you've been doing? On the old CODs. Revy, do you have any advice for a young sniper? My son wants to be a sniper. He tries so hard to be a sniper, but I don't know. It's a tough task because he's basically playing against guys like you who've been doing it since the games were released. He's got a lot of catch up to play. What would you give advice to a young sniper? Rule 1, watch your back. Okay. Like with the radar? Like, don't go into zoom in mode until you're ready to drop an a-hole? Oh man, dropping a deuce here. I hate this level. Alright. I don't hate it, I just suck at it. Alright, pretty okay. I hear you, Hitman. Get him Sniper Elite and teach him that way. Alright, well maybe how graphic is Sniper Elite? And how hard do they go on the Nazi stuff? I don't want to be like, hey son, let me teach you all about the Nazis now. Like, well, maybe not when he's 7. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. It was a fricked up time. Hello, Bushmark, get beast! Oh, Ratty came to play. Shooting my beautiful baby boy. Ah, I see. I could hear that someone behind me got shot. So I'm like, are you gonna take you gonna poke your penis around the corner? I'm gonna take that penis down to downtown. Alright, I'm out of everything. Oh, what the frick? Snipers? No, that's our boy Hitman. Hitman, I just shot at you.
UAV recon standing by.
Hey, well, standing by. I lost your way. It sounds like Anderson Silva. I am happy. I am happy. Cover me! Follow me! Shot him in the buns. Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead man. Oh, I tagged him, and I got hosed. A tagging hose. Oh, he was lying in the grass, that little weasel. Long bomb. Wasted it. No. Live to fight another day. That's the Radd Man guarantee. Tag his ass. No!
UAV recon standing by.
Alright, that's the dead man right there. Watch this long bomb. Yeah! Hosed it.
We've lost the lead.
Dead man.
Enemy Cobra incoming.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get fricked up here. I think I could hear him on the phone calling in the Cobra. Oh, frick! Reload, Rad! Damn it!
UAV recon
I should have trusted my instincts more, dudes. That's gonna fall off the side. Penis. Wasted nade. Wasted Ralph Nader. Shoot! Uh-oh. Dead man! Alright, our boys must have taken him out. Ooh, that's actually a bad angle. Burner! Holy, Sir Whitemeat is annihilating us.
Friendly Hind inbound.
Damn, I'm out of my mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, through the door! Burner! I didn't even tag a guy.
Standing by.
Didn't even high-five him.
Care package on the way.
Hey, hold on the way. Damn, he was really camoed up there.
Recon ready for deployment. Friendly Hind inbound.
I want another shot. Go get him, Hitman. Watch this. Bank this grenade over here. Bing!
Enemy UAV spotted. Take it.
Ah. Ah, get him ready! What the frick is going on around here? Don't worry, I got him for you, Hitman. He wanted that so bad. He ain't gonna get it, not on my watch. Dudes, I've lost my mind. It's official.
Enemy UAV spotted.
What the frick? Why do I have one of these?
Airdrop on the way. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Chopper
Dudes, I have a chopper? What is going on in this game? Suddenly had a chopper. Good job, Revy. Ah, I called my chopper in too late. I was having a good... That's the best round I've ever had in that level. Hey, Revy with the big finish. With the pistol finish. Hey-oh, streaking out. We're going streaking! Dudes, that's a freaking insane round for me. 15-7. Ratty Boy came to play. And Rad ain't putting the rookie numbers in this game. No, those were big boy numbers. Oh, wait till I go to Outpost, though. Damn, I stink at that level. Alright. Feels good. Alright, let's see if we have a like storm here. Like storms are in effect tonight, everyone. 10 likes will get you a full Johnson shoot-off. We're at 8. If we can get to 10 likes in this video, the next round I will shoot enemies in the testicles only. Those Johnsons are as good as mine! Oh, Bakara, come on. That's like the best map in the game. I'd say this while, yes, Sniper can be violent. They don't focus on the World War II Germans like you think. Alright. Oh, hey, we're going into the concentration camps in this level. Jesus Christ. I don't even care if you're shooting the bad guys. That's not appropriate for kids. Oh no, we lost Revy. I'm now the party leader? Alright, I'll get you in here, Revy. Rev it up. Lagged out. Ah, I see. Oh, dudes, I just played dodgeball tonight. My hands are physically sweaty. I need to get the rubbing alcohol in there to just neutralize the tangos on my hand. Game disconnects me every other match. Yeah, it disconnects me every match. That's par for the course. That's fine. And it doesn't let you go right back in either. Makes you sit there and wait for a couple of minutes. Alright, I'll invite both you guys back in. Bink. Bunk. Where's our beautiful baby boy? I don't see him in here. Hitman. There he is. Going back to PBA 26, so I'm taking a COD break. All right, take all the break you need. Revy, you let me know if you see it. The invite. From what I remember, you can turn down the gore in Sniper Elite 2. I like that you can actually shoot a Johnson, and they give you the X-ray Johnson shot. Alright, I'll send another invite, Revy, and we'll see if we can get you in there. Otherwise, I'll just dive in. I'm just trying to get, like, maybe 3 games of each in here. I don't see Revy at all. Revy has started playing Modern Warfare. Oh, you gotta, like, restart. This game, like, literally disconnects you? What the hell? Have you ever seen that Jaws 3D scene with the shark slowly coming towards the glass under the water? This thing is so... I haven't seen that, actually. I'm really into VR games, actually. There's this one VR game that, it's great for, video game tourism. It basically just is like a Blade Runner game where you walk around. Looks cool as frick. Alright. Let's get the boys back in here and let's get out of our mind and let's get nuts. Let's neutralize some tangos. That's what I do best. Wait, we might even, if there was 2 benevolent rascals in the chat, we might be up to 10. Nope, still at 8. The Johnsons remain unshot. It's fine. Alright, I'll send one more invite and then I'm just going to dive in, Revy, because I can't allow this much lull. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the heck's going on. In a party. I thought he was in my party. Well, you can invite me to yours if you want, Revy. I don't think this one's getting sent. If you send me one, I'll just dive in your game. Man, that was actually a good round. I've never done a round like that in that level. Rule 1, watch your back. I hit a clip at the start of the game. You did a clip? Man, you must have been out of your mind then. It's not getting sent. Alright, you send one to me, I'll just join yours. That's how it's gonna play. Damn, all the condensation is dripping on my leg. Accept game invite. I got yours right away, apparently. Alright, the boys are back in town. Let's get nuts. We're good to go. We're not waiting on anyone, Revy, so dive on in. Let's see if I can keep up this high-octane play. I guess bootleg is the lesser of 2 evils there. I don't really like the terminal in this game. I like it in Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Revy, what's your favorite map in this game? For me, I think Bakara and Interchange are really close. I really don't much care for this level. Hardhat, it's not bad. It's just, I don't think it's a very special level. What is this moron doing? Oh, smoke out, bro. Ah! Just gonna mute him before he starts toking on the stream. Save the roads. Save the roads, okay. He's pretty good, apparently. That's why he's #1 on my hit list. Mission, Seatown, Hardhat, Terminal, and Dome. So you'd like Hardhat. Okay. And Terminal. Wow, okay. I bet because of sniping potential? Oh, we got smoke out on our team. Alright, 10 kills minimum, everyone. 10 kills minimum. Not thinking around anymore.
Team deathmatch.
How much stuff is floating from the sky?
Delta team, you are clear to engage.
Engaging tangos. Oh my god, I did not expect the guy to be that close. Holy lordy, I'm out of my mind. I suppose just wait for the next one to come around the corner. Oh god. Uh-oh. My big fat fanny is over on the side now. Okay, Rad's lost his mind. It's confirmed. I can't be stopped, dude. They ain't gonna get this camp. They keep trying. Oh no, he got me. Frick. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Nader.
UAV online.
Ah. Oh, dudes. Oh my god, not like this. I'm blind. I'm freaking blind.
Your helicopter is ready for deployment.
What the frick is going on tonight? 2 helicopters, dudes.
Delta, you've got a friendly Cobra inbound.
Jesus Louises, guys. What the frick? I can't be stopped. I'm out of my mind.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Get him. Arr! Frickin' big boy rounds. Even if I dump the bed from now on, it's still a big boy round. I'm out of everything, though. I got nothing.
UAV recon standing.
What the frick is going on, my guys? What the? Where am I now?
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Am I aimbotting? Am I cheating? What the frick is going on?
Delta, you've got
Okay, you finally got me. My reign of terror is over. What is that? That was a 14 kill streak.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Alright, that's probably the best streak I've ever been on. I am streaking right now. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm playing on another level. Maybe the secret is you have to go play dodgeball before you play this game, because then your reflexes are all... Your adrenaline is all juiced up to the gills. Yeah, that was a bad play.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat,
Well, I might as well
UAV
put the recon going.
Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online.
Frick, you got away that little tango.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
I got so lucky on that one. Oh my god, there's 2 a-holes on the ground! I could not aim lower to save my life. Ah, they must have been hit hard by that. Oh man, he had bro support behind him.
Enemy advanced.
Lucky
UAV.
little bugger.
Heads up, Delta team. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy UAV spotted.
There's too many of us in a row. Let's see what that looked like. Still got one of them. That's not bad, Ratty boy. Damn, I'm out of my mind. Like when you kill a guy so quick you don't even need to reload after.
Heads up, Delta team. Enemy UAV spotted.
That little tango was very hard to see.
UAV spotted.
Man, we cannot stop neutralizing tangos. We're getting fricked up here tonight. Well, I'm not gonna get very far with just this. If I can do this, be useful. Oh man, we almost took him though. Frick. Dudes, that is a legit big boy round. Holy frickin' lord, 21 and 6. I've lost my mind. Woo. Howdy boys, taxing these crusters hardcore right now. Don't tax my gig so hardcore, cruster. That's crazy. I'm on like another level here. That was a sick round. I'm like nervous as I'm playing that one. I was nervous, like I don't know if I can keep this up. I don't know how much longer I can hold the thing. Jesus Christ. Scar extended meg, sweet. I need that. I keep running out of ammo with this thing. So what is extended mag? Is that one of my primary assault rifles? Attachments. Right. So if I want that, I have to get rid of something else. Alright, unfortunately, we'll have to stick with what we got. Alright, this will probably be the last one we play on Modern Warfare 3 tonight. Then we're going to dive into a little Halo 4 Master Chief Collection. Because I really think these ones, I don't know, they were just on another level. These two games. I think the other team is lagging, but you're getting the jump on them too. Okay. Way to take me down. Take me down a peg. I was reading well. It's nice in this game when you can, like, if you know the map well enough, and you can look on the map and tell where the guys are going to be. Like, they have to be coming from around there. I don't know why they kept trying to get me in the, yeah, you're right, though. The reflexes they had were not primo Call of Duty guy reflexes. We lost smoke out. Oh, no. I don't know this map very well, so I don't think I'll have as much of an advantage. It'll all be thumbs. We'll let the thumbs do the talking. Let's see if we got a full Johnson shoot-off here. No full Johnson shoot-off. I'm just letting you guys know. If we get to 10 likes on the video, I'll shoot every one of the enemies in the Johnson. I'll give you guys a little sample of what that looks like. Frick. There you go. That's a Johnson shot off right there. Fine. I don't know this map. That was a map knowledge issue. Because Johnson was so sore after that shot, that's why I was able to get that kill. You know what? I keep seeing his name, but I don't know. YouTube needs to add sound pings for when things like thresholds are crossed. Yes, they do. I need to, I could probably program that or, like, with the YouTube API or something, but they make it really difficult to figure out.
Our UAV's online.
Oh, he read that well. They must have had a UAV. He must work out. Enemy extortioners!
Our UAV's online.
There we go. Shot him right in the shoulder. No, 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 no. Get us around the corner, you penis. I'm in a bad way, dudes. I got no cover. I knew if I took one step out, I was going to get shot. And I did. I knew that I was in danger. I'm going to get shot as soon as I get up here. That's the way it always goes. Alright. Enemy Cobra. I'm the one with the Cobras. 2 Cobras in a row. And you know what we're going to do then? Am I? No, I might be invisible with this class. Well, let's see. Hold on. Is this my true invisible class?
UAV spotted. Take care of it. Enemy UAV spotted.
Hell are all these computers in here for? Frick. Yikes.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Wow, he must have read that radar well.
Sentry gun is on the way. Our UAV is online.
Shoot. I don't know where the hell I'm going in this map. No one. God damn it, I'm shooting at nothing.
Counter UAV up. They're blind.
Ah. The real bummer is that I gave my position away after that too. Oh frick, there's way too many guys down here.
You've lost the lead.
Oh, thanks to Raddy Boy! How did I sneak past that guy?
We've taken the lead.
Oh man, this is a close game. If that was us taking the lead. That's a Johnson shot off.
Our UAV is online.
What, is that a baddie up there? Frick. A useless weapon. I always pick the useless weapons. Well, it worked that time. How many shots does it take? How many shots does it take? I winged him 4 times.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Alright, we'll take that.
Our UAV is online. Our UAV is online.
Oh, he snuck inside. No, that's our boy. Squiskar! Squigelf! Oh, too slow, Ratty. No! Oh, his shotgun does it from 20 feet away. Nah.
Advanced UAV online. Take them out.
Well, I'll take an assist. Frick. That's a Johnson down. Johnson down. I had to jump, throw that nade. Let's see if we got him. We can't tell. Oh man, there's too many dudes. Dudes everywhere, dudes.
Enemy SAM detected.
An enemy named Sam detected. Ah, well, I didn't win that one. Wow, we pulled that off at the end. Holy smokes. Nice shot. Look at the angles here. Alright, not my best round, everyone. But I showed you what these guns could do. I've been promoted. Still 8 and 9 is not a total dump out. Almost broke even. Okay, I did get promoted. Yeah, they gave me my stripes. We got the Scorpion. All right. No, I don't like those ones enough to stay in there. Alright, Revy, my boy, thanks for being the wingman tonight. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Woo! We had some sick rounds. Now we gotta get out of our mind with the second game of the night. And I gotta remember to change it on YouTube. That's still fun. Guys, that game was remarkably fun. For a 15-year-old game, that still hits really hard. It's so pure. Oh, yeah, we're doing Halo tonight as well, Blizz. I wanted to see, because I didn't label my stream correctly last episode. I was like, I gotta figure out if there was issues. It just looks like people aren't really as interested in watching Modern Warfare 3 right now. That's fine. It's fun as frick. I had a great time playing it. Now, the full Johnson shoot-off doesn't really work in Halo, so we'll have to come up with something else for Halo. Full Johnson shoot-offs are a little hard in Halo. Alright, Halo 4. That's what we'll be playing, but we're gonna have to do it on Master Chief Collection. Yeah, we'll get maybe another couple of games in here, maybe not 3. I gotta get out and become a useful, productive member of society again. There it is, Halo 4. Ka-bink, ka-bump. Alright, yeah, that's a hard swing. I know if you guys are just getting into it, like, wow, I was just enjoying that. Well, we had a theme this episode. The theme was games back in 2011, 2012. They had vision. They had an idea. They were executing on a different level. They wanted the games to be fun. They were catering to us. Us, the gamer. They were like, make them fun for the gamer. Now, I don't know what's happened anymore. I don't know what games are doing. I don't know what the games industry is doing. But there's too many factors now. Too many tendrils inside the games industry. It's not as pure as it used to be. I'll say that Modern Warfare 3 maps just don't hit quite the same high notes for me that Modern Warfare 1 and 2 does. Says Blizz. Yeah, there's some of them I don't like at all. But there's some that they land quite hard. A lot of the ones in Black Ops I like a lot. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2 might be my all-time favorite for the maps. Even the gameplay overall is better. Even if the gameplay overall is better. They seem a bit smaller. Yeah, you should check out that... Is it Bakara? That one is awesome. I enjoy that one immensely. Alright, let me turn this game off. We don't need that on anymore. Alright! Let's get the Radd Man spinning head on. And let's go over here. Alright, now, only recently have I started playing through all of the Halo franchise games. And when you start with the very first one on a long-running franchise, you'll find out very quickly that a lot of the original OG fans, they don't really care for the later versions of the game, like Halo 4. Which, actually, in the grand scheme of things, was not that much farther down the road. It's been double that since then. But yeah, there's a lot of disdain for Halo 4 among the original Halo fans. And unfortunately, I don't think it's as warranted. I think this game, Halo 4, the campaign anyways, might be one of the prettiest looking games on the Xbox. On the Xbox 360. And 343, to me, seems like they were given a tough task. Bungie had been making Halo up until Halo Reach. That's 5 Halo games, and then they pieced out. And it's like they took everything with them, and it feels like 343 had to just, like, build it from scratch. Alright, well, I guess that's why all the sound effects are different. I don't know. We're gonna have to just do this, I guess. Oops, I didn't manage to get that switched.
Playing Halo with the bros. Halo time.
There you go. Display port.
It's time for more. Halo's worst game is still insane.
And this is definitely not Halo's worst game. I mean, to maybe controversial opinion here, but I would put Halo 4 as the third best Halo game. Halo Reach is the best. That was the last one Bungie made, in my opinion. And then Halo 3 is the second best, which was pure. Halo 3 was pure, but Halo 3 is still a very retro-feeling game. Reach felt like a modern game. Reach felt like it was thematic. It was very, the way they delivered the ending, it was like a really good, well-executed game. It's a game-ass game. Not just like, it was cinematic. Whereas Halo 3 is a game-ass game. A really good one. But Halo 4, in my opinion, is the third best Halo game. Now, Halo 1 and 2, you might be like, Rad, you can't say that. That's sacrilegious. Those are the best. Yeah, but we gotta prorate it. Yeah, it was amazing that they came out when they did, like 2001 and what, like 2003? Amazing. Those games are on, they're in the Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about it. Those are fantastic games. But if you were to just randomly pick someone off the street and sit them down at a Halo game, I don't think those two are gonna be the ones where they're like, these are the best games I've ever played. They're probably gonna say, we know that's BS, but you know, you can't expect someone to come in and give that much. There's not that much faith to go around. Halo 4, I think, would be the one that really scooped up a lot of people. But me, playing through the Halo games in order, I felt like it delivered exactly what a Halo game should, and they gave you a run button, which I thought was a nice treat. Okay, well, either way, let's play a little Halo 4, everyone. And we're going to have to do it on the Master Chief Collection, because that's the only game in town if you want to play Halo 4 online. It's a shame. I wish they'd kept the servers up, because the games look different. I love the way Halo 4 looks on the 360, which is what we played through it. We played through it on the 360 recently, and it looked unbelievably good. But if you want to play it online, you have to play it on Master Chief Collection. There's no arguing about that. Spilled milk. Alright, is this going to show me the game? It will. Alright. Modern. Boom. You guys can hear it already. Alright, we have the sanctity of the Halo Gregorian chants. We must never defile that. Social games, we're going to play some Halo 4, and we're going to do the default modes, because I'm not much for dinking around. The Crusters are the disease, Ratty Boys the cure. I'm going to inject them with non-stop Radd Man frickin' around. I'll be able to play Halo 5 on the original servers? Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to play Halo 5. I have to acquire an Xbox One first, but before I can justify buying an Xbox One, I've got to lock up my next gig. We're getting closer. Man, you're already in the lobby, Sapphire? Well, sweet. That's, Blizz in the chat is already in the, in the group with the bros. I didn't even see you join. I don't even know how that happened. Alright. Let's get in and play some Halo, goddammit. Alright, we gotta mentally reconfigure. Yes, there's a run button now. Aiming down scope is only with the right thumbstick. Melee is right bumper. Grenades are left trigger. Okay. And acclimated. So the big difference in Halo, ultimately I think it really did just come down to the radar. The radar in Call of Duty lets me know when I can catch someone in a perpendicular path, or when someone's about to poop around the corner. In Halo, you can only tell that information if someone is very close to you. You can't, like, read the map peripherally and understand where everyone's going to be roughly. So I have to come up with new strategies. And you can't do mid-range shots. Mid-range shots just don't exist in Halo. Unless you have a sniper rifle. Nice. Oh, I don't want this. God damn it.
Eliminate the enemy team.
Damn, he's got a frickin'... You think this is the real Quaid? God damn, that was such a well-played execution on that. And let me roll with the bro. Boy, if we frickin' see a tango, he's going down to Pound Town. Ah! Alright, there's a tango behind me. Tango's over here. How did he get 4 shots on me that quick? Xbox Ones can't be all that expensive. I see them all the time for under 50 bucks. Yeah, they're not that bad, House, but I'm also in a really bad spot right now. I make music for a living, and I make music for video games, and as you can imagine, that industry is shrinking like a shriveled penis in cold water. So, old Ratty Boy has to, find his next, job. But here I am, frickin' around on the internet. Alright, I assisted my bro. You have to just settle for bro support in the Halo franchise. I want to be out there like a golden god, just nuking dudes left, right, and center. 26 and 2 rounds. Oops, there's a shot your own guy situation. Frick. Damn, my buttons are all fricked up. I just finished playing Modern Warfare in case anyone's watching that. Jesus Christ, they got sniper rifles everywhere. Down rough, Rad. Job hunting is always a struggle. Yes. One of the problems is that when I was making music for a, oh, how did he tag me from all the way over there with those needles? Penis. Look at these assists, though. When I was doing very well in the game industry, I should have been promoting myself a lot harder on the internet. The only time I started promoting myself was once I started doing this show. Believe it or not. Go to hell. I said, go to hell. Alright, our bro support fell apart. No, I couldn't imagine that, but I do not follow games at all anymore. House, what are you doing in here watching us play games? Do you follow streams, though? You don't follow, like, what's getting released. Oops, and now I'm in a bad way. I'm on the ground. Stick him, Ratty! Oh, stuck his ass. Go to hell, you old bastard. How do I switch my... to hell with it. My bro support is actively fricking me around. Yeah, I basically have to learn, Johnny, I have to learn like a whole new industry at this point. And I honestly, at this point, I think I just gotta lean in on AI. Like, I gotta go full on. You want an AI solution for your game? I can give you one. Oh my lord, where do they get these sniper rifles from? Honestly, I don't know why. Like, the only thing that's keeping the developers from doing AI music themselves is that people will yell at you if your game has AI in it. But it's not too long until people will stop doing that, and I would like to be positioned as a guy that could actually help you make good music for your game with AI. You know what, like, I've experimented a bit. If you put an unfinished track in the AI, it can finish it in various ways. You gotta think of it like a producer. The AI is Rick Rubin, and I've written a, like, demo track and said, Rick, come on, you gotta finish this, you gotta make it sound sick! Yeah, no worries, I'll help you out. I'll help you out with that one, I know what to do. See, I would've loved to shoot that a-hole, but... oh, man. Ratty boy stinks at Halo. Frick, I hate that they have sniper rifles. How'd they do that? Well, the pain has stopped. I've just lost interest in new games and hardware. Well, then you're in the right place, because I did a whole monologue at the start about this exact thing. If you're ever curious, check it out in the archive. And comment, because I think a lot of people are in the same boat. Losing interest in games. I mean, not always because of what the game industry did. Sometimes life happens. When I had my son, I basically stopped playing games for 4 or 5 years completely. Just didn't have the will to play the games. But also, when Halo and Call of Duty... here, I'll give you a little teaser taste here. When Halo and Call of Duty were the top dogs, when they were coming out, brand new, everything was shooters, and they broke everyone's brain, and then everything had to be a shooter after that. And we wanted it. We were like, yeah. I need more shooters in my life. I need everything to be a shooter. Even this Mahjong game I'm playing, better give me an option to shoot old grandma in the face. You better not play that tile, grandma. I'll frick you up. I just got out of prison. I will shank your ass, grandma. More glass shard stabbing physics. And we liked it. I liked it. Mass Effect 2. Everyone remembers Mass Effect 2 being the best Mass Effect, but when you go back and play them all now, you're like, Mass Effect 1 is clearly the best Mass Effect. It's the one that had the best vision. Mass Effect 2 is like, well, we don't really know what the vision is here. We thought this was what we were doing, shooters. Now you pick up ammo off the battlefield. No. I don't want that in my Mass Effect game. We had it all worked out. We don't need to do that anymore. No, you're gonna have to do it now, kid. How did you get killed in one shot? This guy already have a sniper rifle? What the frick? How is he getting sniper rifles? Is he finding them on the map? I'm gonna go get a needle and needle his ass. Oh, for poop's sake. Yeah, if we can get it going, Blizz, but we never seem to be able to get it 8v8. We can never seem to drink the V8 juice. I missed it. There it is. Needle time. Alright, I'm getting pretty frickin' tired of these guys having sniper rifles. This is what I remember from Halo. I don't like that there's no answer for that. I have no answer for this guy that has a sniper rifle. He's just gonna get to kill me, especially if he's more skilled. This guy, he earned it. That guy earned his kill. The snipers, they just have a better weapon. Better not play that tile, Grandma. What am I looking at? What happened here? Oh, I went off the jump jet. To yell at the game. You reload the gun mother frickin' fast in Halo. The other thing is you don't want to run around like a chicken with its head cut off in Halo, which is what I do. Gotta play it slow. Let the baddies come to you. Frick, a sniper's behind me. A lot of snipers. Where's this guy getting... Blizz, you gotta take this sniper out, buddy. I can't do it. I physically am incapable of stopping this sniper. It's up to you, Blizz. I shot him right down the top of the head. That's how vertical I was. Where's he getting so much damn ammo for his frickin' sniper rifle? Oh, headshot. Woo. Oh! Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. He took me out before I could get in the wall. Well, that's why they're the Coke and Pepsi of console shooters. Because there's just differences. Oh man, get the assist for me. Get the assist for big old Rad Dog. Now we got the assist. What? What? I did make an exception for Nobody Wants to Die this spring because that looked really cool. I've never heard of this game. That sounds like a game with vision. What's the game about? Nobody Wants to Die. Frickin' snipers. Go to hell and dive gonorrhea. I swear there's 2 snipers here. I get more enjoyment out of playing my PS2 and PS3 generation games and getting my consoles online and making my devices play games. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Xbox 360 lately. I just played Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox 360 and loved the frick out of it. Wow, how does this guy still see me? I can't get away from this penis. We're playing against very sweaty people right now. Well, I'm sweaty, I just can't, get sweaty. Like I don't have the keys to the sauna here. Come on, you gotta share the keys. Alright, I'm crouching, so I'm invisible. Now I'm their worst nightmare. How the... The dude's not even using a good gun. He's using a ridiculous gun. I swear I hit that guy 5 times. Oh! I got sweat all over him. He's gonna have to get tested for gonorrhea now. I'm the one with gonorrhea. Frick me. Why is there so many of these dudes? They're rolling together. Alright, Blizz, I gotta find you and we gotta roll together. Frick these tangos. Where's my boy? Blizz! I'm gonna jetpack myself right off the map. Alright, who's this? Is this Blizz? No, this is Hub Chub. Alright, and Blizz is here. Arr! No, yeah, that's Forerunner. Alright, we got the Blizzard. It's come behind us now! Oh, well, Raddy fricked it up immediately. And fricked it up! They're behind us too, Blizz! Oh! Double death? Alright, fine. I'm only a level in. Wait, nobody wants to die. Is it Cyber Noir game? Dude, you're pumping me up big time. Is it like third person, first person? Okay, come on. That was 2 hits. Did he get me with a nade first? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Enemy team nearing.
These guys have nade physics down to a fine science. They're nading the bejesus out of me. Alright, I'm behind you, Forerunner. Oh, they're coming big time. Alright, well. Yeah, if you can get us into a 8v8, I'd love to check it out. Okay, nobody wants to die is Cyber Noir. Let me see what this looks like. Because at this point, I'm a big fan of video games tourism. That's like the last bastion for me. So a game like Star Citizen, I don't even care if it's not a real game. I just like this, the tourism aspect of it. Flying around, looking around, gawking. I gawk at games all the time. And that's why any Xbox 360 game that I can gawk at is kind of special. I'm the party lead, Radd. What the fun? Hold on, I need to open this up because I want to see what... first person, I think. Alright, well, maybe I'll have to check it out after. I have to go do this. I have to go and play the game properly. The Forerunner had a good round, at least. I'm the party lead. Alright, well, we're... Wait, if I'm the party lead... Alright, we'll try 8v8 after this one. Legendary Slayer, BR, BM... Dump out. Is it the same guys we're playing against? The super sweaty freaking bodybuilders? Real nice looking game even after I nerfed it with Unreal 5 eye candy. You nerfed it with Unreal 5 eye candy? A weird turn of phrase. Go to hell. Oh, I outsmarted him that time. We outsmarted you this time. What the frick weapons do these guys have? Hiya, pal. We outsmarted you this time. I like how the sniper rifle just dominates everything. You cannot beat a sniper rifle. I gotta support the bros. Why am I running away from these a-hole tangos? Get him for me! There we go. Assist for Radd. You know, we need some music. This game is oddly quiet. Alright. Let's get back in there. Wow. Well, I'm still a sucker for ray tracing, even though I think it makes everything look the same. It still does look cool. Oh, I didn't know there was a path there. I think it looks cool. I'm still a tourist for it, but it has to have intent. You can't just turn it on for the sake of it. That's kind of what it seems like Unreal. The problem with Unreal is like everyone just turns on all the frame gen, all the this, the ray tracing, just because. No real reason. Uh-oh, they're coming in. The sweaty freaking bodybuilders are coming in. Oh! Grenade kill for Ratty Boy. All right, we got to stick together, crew. Oh, these guys are Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilders. Oh, what the? Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. No, 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 no. Oh, he double death. At least I was hanging with the big dogs. Big dog gotta eat. The hell is all this tango action? You above us? How the frick did he get up there anyways? Oh man! That dude's probably so choked right now. Mother frick! Radd Man got me. Where'd all my bros go? Frick! No! Ah, I couldn't get away. Damn it. Is that a sniper rifle up there? Frick, how did he pop me up in the air like that? What the frick? Why does he have a hammer? Alright, diamond means they're on the same level as you. Means that guy is just around the corner. Getting slaughtered. Damn it! No! There we go. Cleanup time. Damn, Ratty's losing his mind! Oh, you got lucky. I was about to kick your ass. Man, we're getting double downed here. What's a turn on all the eye candy? I can play on the frame gen. Full screen. What's your graphics card? These sweat lords. Well, I don't mind if you play hard. I like to play hard. But yeah, these guys, if they're teabagging, that's too sweaty. 7 and 11. All right, let's back out. See if we can get an 8v8. End the night with a little hardcore action. Bring the game session with you? Why, yes. But I gotta tell you, I have, as of yet, not managed to get an 8v8 going. Let's see. So it might not be the Halo that was released on the 360. We can't play that one anymore, unfortunately. But the spirit of that game is still alive. These are low gamer score new accounts Were they? Do you think they were cheese dinking? You think we were dealing with cheese dinkers? They seemed like they had a lot of map knowledge. Map knowledge. I mean, map knowledge helps in both games. They're smurfing. Oh, so you think they're just trying to get like sick highlight reel videos? You looked up their accounts, Chris. So what I think that means is that they're really good players that deliberately lower their account so that they can get matched with other players. Is that what you guys are saying? A 4GB RX 570. I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of this graphics card. Exactly what that means. So the reason why they would want to do that is because they're recording at the same time. Look at these sick highlight reel kills. It's a Dan move. And then when I get in there and I start making sick kills, they're like, don't show that. Don't show that. Go to hell, Dan. Eat stools. There's some stools in the toilet for you. I left them for you. Dan, the maintenance man. The Twitchsters are allowed to conjure him so I can punch him in the face. Have you managed to ever get 8v8 going here, Blizz? Dan is smurfing on Scoot, deliberately lowering his score. I think Scoot actually came out with a new game as well. It's called like Scoot X or something. That's a freaking silly game right there. Johnny, I still yearn. Do you ever yearn, Johnny? I yearn to do an episode where I only play extreme sports games. Like the wakeboarding game on the original Xbox. And the aggressive inline rollerblading game on the original Xbox. And yes, more Scoot. Dude, play Scoot X right now! 570 was good AMD card from 2017. Okay. You know what's crazy? The Xbox 360 wasn't even as good as a 1080. Like, not even close. How the hell did they cram all this good-looking games on it? I have, but usually only on the weekends. Alright, we'll get one more Blizz. One more 4v4. It's all we can hope for at this point. One more 4v4. Let's get in there. Let's get nuts. Playing Halo with the bros. I mean, I think maybe we'll have 10 likes here. I don't know. Yeah, we do. All right. Well, that means it's a full Johnson shoot-off. I can't condone this, but on this stream, everyone, when we get 10 likes on YouTube, we are on Twitch as well, but the YouTubesters have a special mission objective. If you guys get a video to 10 likes live, we go on a full Johnson shoot-off. That's where I take all of my might and I use it to blast off my enemy's testicles in a gunfight. And that's just what we're going to do. It's called a like storm. Welcome to Radd Man. Alright. Feels good. It's really tough to shoot off tangos in this game because it doesn't help you at all. But if I can get one, that would be pretty good. Scooting so hard. Optimization is a thing. Yes. They really do need to optimize games a lot more. When you see Halo 4 on an actual 360, you realize, oh, I guess those, all those computer chips can really be put to good work, you know? All right, just let me at him, coach. These guys have no idea the thunder that's coming their way. The frickin' onslaught coming their way. This isn't the one with the... No, okay, I like this level. Alright, are you ready? It's time to get nuts. I drift every time. Oh, it's this one again? God. Alright. Fine. Blast off some Spartan tangos. Johnny, let's get nuts, buddy. Thanks for popping those bits in the machine. We're going to take these tangos to Pound Town in honor of Johnny, who's a big fan of seeing Spartans get shot in the testicles. Alright, let's read that radar. Oh, I'm on the red team now. Alright, get in there, Red. Stop wussing out. Get shot. right, someone's gonna get hurt real bad. Russell Peters style. Hey, I think we did get him into Johnson. Boom! Woo! Alright, the other teammate did all the work, but I'll take the credit. No, no, no! Johnson down! Come on, Johnson down! I put a couple slugs in his Johnson. That still counts. Alright, I was trying to shoot the Johnson, but instead I shot him right in his friggin' four-eyed paintball helmet wearing friggin' noggin. Alright, we got the bro support. Go get him for me. Big time assist coming up. Alright. Poop again. How about Dragon's Lair 3D on an Xbox running in 16:9, 1080i? That's a feat I haven't seen beat. Did it actually do that? Wow, that guy came out hot and heavy. Dudes, we took that penis to Pound Town. Frick him, you know? Damn, they're all over there. Alright, well, watch. They're gonna teleport over here. Right into my... They're gonna teleport right over here, right into my guns. God damn. I still beat me. Assist for Eddie. Go get him. Yeah. Woo. Terrible. Come on, you want over here? You want over here? You're gonna have to walk through 2 friggin' grenades. Alright, I had bro support on that one. Thank you, bros. Where the hell did that needler go? Oh, it's beneath us. That's fine. Watch, here we go. I'm gonna noob combo the next guy, see. I whiffed it! Yeah, it says headshot, but that was penis shot all day. Here we go. It's gonna get sweaty in here. Grrr. How did he avoid the teleporter? Joined at an okay time. You're a Halo fanatic. Welcome in, Abominable. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the night with some Halo action. We're comparing the 2 games again, but almost with more of a video game industry bent. I want the 2 games to succeed. I want the 2 new games to succeed. Modern Warfare 4 and Halo Campaign Evolved. I want them to both be harken back to this era. We'll see if they can pull it off. Return to the battlefield. Stop flying so high. Never. Alright, there are tangos over here. Frick these guys. Go after him, Ratty. Tango down. Where the hell did he go? He just disappeared on us. Gonna kill you. Oh, I ran out of ammo, mother frick. We still got it. Well, we got a big assist there. A 10-point assist. Not my best work. Headshot, more like penis shot. No, don't do that to me. Oh, super combine time. Wonder if I can make it all the way over there. Hey, we still got him. I'll take that. He's probably like, what is this maniac doing? I'm out of my mind. You want to mess with the big dog? Ah! I've never seen someone do that before. Oops. Don't shoot your own teammates, Radmeister. Damn, I'm out of my mind. Forgot to shoot him in the penis, but that's fine. I will take his carbine. There it is. Damn, they had bro support. The OG Xbox could do 1080. Yeah, I always get confused. I don't know which one is which, because sometimes 720 is what looks better. 1080i is not the good one, is it? I want 1080p. Hosed it. Fine, have two nades. Two crappy nades. Go for nader. Johnson down! Boom, 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 boom! Frick, was beeping. I was running around the corner like Captain Keys. Don't worry, I got him. You're beeping, Captain Keys. Don't worry, I said. I got him. Let's get the bros going here. Rad's losing his mind. Alright, let me sneak up on these tangos. Now we cleared them out. A whole apocalypse in here. Up, take that, Red. Frick! Almost didn't make my jump. Well, if there's two tangos looking at me, I'm not gonna walk away, am I? Alright, needle time. Ah, you faked me out, that little penis. It's a long round. How much more punishment can I handle? Are we taking it? Can I get up here? Has anyone ever been up there ever? There's poop again, Ron. My heart. All right. Just wanted to get a little quick one in tonight, everyone. Radland repping the bottom of the barrel. Foreigner had a better round. Wait, 9 and 9. You did better. Oh, because you got less death. Look at those assists, though. I'm out of my mind. That means I'm just in their face all the time. All right. That's how you get nuts, everyone. And we did get nuts today. Bring the game session with you back. Back. Yes. Quit desktop. Back. Let's go back. Let's put an appropriate song on to end the night. This one. We end with the one we started with. All right, so the games industry, everyone. Those are two games that just are so fun to play. They're like evergreen, which means they're good no matter when you play them. I'm playing these games 15 years later. My son has started playing these games too. We've been playing Call of Duty. He likes playing Call of Duty. He prestiged in Call of Duty 4. That's how fun these games still are. The golden era of games here. The top tier, the top dogs. We're playing them both. We played them both tonight. Everything else, unless you have this golden squad of amazing programmers, you need to have vision. I guess at the end of the day, that's what I've come down with, is that you need to have a vision. There's two different types of games you can have here. One with vision, and one that doesn't have vision. From what I can tell, Kane and Lynch 2, lots of vision. Wow, that game looks fantastic. Wait, that game looks fantastic. That game plays fair enough. The characters are unhinged in a great way. This one, though, it was trying to be too many things. Like, all right, it's a shooter, right? So we have to have a stealth mission where you're like, you got the squad with you and you're trying to break into the thing. Like, don't bother. Don't bother trying to be what these games are. You have to have a vision. To be fair, Bulletstorm did have a bit of a vision in terms of the gameplay, but they spent the whole first part of the game not letting you do the thing that was the vision. Anyways, video games industry, I'm rooting for you. I want only the best things for you, video game industry, but you make it so hard. It's hard to be a gamer right now, especially because the game industry is catering to, you know, adults, and it's catering to kids. It's catering to absolutely everyone at the same time, to casuals, hardcores, and there's more people playing games than ever before. So how do you make a game that appeals to everyone? I think what we're seeing is that you can't really. And so if you want to hit those big numbers that Call of Duty and Halo hit in the past, I don't know how you can make those numbers happen unless you buy a bunch of bots or something. I don't want that for the games industry. I want the games industry to succeed, and that's why I don't want to be cynical about it. And I'm not cynical. That's why let's see what happens when Halo Campaign Evolved comes out apparently later this month, and Modern Warfare 4. They have a real opportunity here to bring it back. To bring it back and say, we know what you guys like. But I tell you, it's all up in the air. I don't know how it's going to go. With that said, everyone, I think we've wrapped it tonight. Yeah, end with this one. Feels good. We'll be back. Don't worry, everyone. Modern Warfare 4 is a real game, though, since it has multiplayer too. Campaign Evolved doesn't. Yeah, they kind of whiffed that one. But I bet they said it'll... Halo Master Chief Collection will get fricked up if we do that. I don't know what to do. Funny, I thought Bulletstorm was more fun than Kane and Lynch. Probably more fun once the game gets up and running. But Kane and Lynch has vision. Bulletstorm was just a pretty generic shooter at the end of the day, especially the story. And it was so corny. Kane and Lynch is corny too, but it's unhinged. Motherfricker! I don't know, the Kane and Lynch characters they remind me of Trevor from GTA 5, which I love. Bulletstorm was just like, it reminds me of Duke Nukem. Blow it out your ass. Without any self-awareness. Campaign Evolved is just single player, so a tad less exciting. Although, I've been playing through all the single player games for Halo, so I'm still excited for that aspect of it, but... Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Catch you guys in the flippity flop. This was a trick around stream. But if you guys want to catch Radland Official, that's a Friday and Sunday affair. So come on back on Friday and Sunday, and hopefully we see you guys over on the Discord. I'd love to see you guys over there partying your buns off. We have lots of lovely channels. You can talk about Call of Duty. You can talk about Halo. You can talk about Monster Hunter. You can talk about Souls games. Whatever you want. Anything you want to do, do it. So just read the rules. Yeah, that's all I got. Right. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come on. You know you want more rad in your life. Come on. Hit that button. Just hit it once, though. Come on. To see you guys next episode of Radd Man.